Hi everybody, today I wanted to share with you what I've learned about charging RC toy batteries. Okay, so here we have a AA rechargeable battery smart charger. These are high quality Energizer rechargeables with the Energizer smart charger. So I popped these two AA's in and it's showing two red flashing bad battery signs. It is not charging up the battery. So what I discovered was, I don't know why it's doing this, but I'll take this not so smart battery charger. I guess it trickle charges, or I don't know what it does, but it's not as smart as this one. And I will pop these two batteries in here. And I will start charging. This thing won't complain at all, as it's not a smart charger. It'll just start charging them up. So I can check back within an hour or more, and I will switch them back into the smart charger, and you will see that it won't report that they're bad batteries anymore. It'll fully charge them up. So we'll check on that a little bit later. Okay, so here we are back at the AA batteries. I had actually just charged it in this for about maybe not even 5 minutes, to tell you the truth, and then I popped it back into its smart charger, and now the smart charger is reporting no problems with these battery cells. They're all good. It's charging up. It indicates 6 hours they'll be fully charged. So there you have it. So maybe try these tips and tricks for yourself. Now let's take a look at some of these. Same thing with the AA batteries. I've discovered that charging it up with this nickel metal hydrate smart charger, some of these battery packs, NiCad or nickel metal hydrate, it simply will not light up. It'll say that it can't charge this battery anymore. So I assume that they're perfectly dead. Interestingly enough, I came across this Radio Shack RC battery charger, and it has a switch, one for NiCad and one for nickel metal hydrate. And I found out that charging this up, like the NiCads, usually the smart charger would report that they're dead. So I put it on the NiCad side, and it fully charged it up, and it started working again. So I think the same trick with the AA's is attaching these battery packs. If you have just a smart charger, if you can find a trickle charger, it's very inexpensive, and just charge it up for about an hour or so, brings it back to life, and then you can switch it to the smart charger, so that way it can detect when it's fully charged and stop overcharging it. So let's take a look at some other things here. For example, this New-Bright. This is a New-Bright 9.6 volt lithium ion pack, and I happen to have trouble with one of them. It wasn't charging up. It was actually reporting that it was fully charged after 15 minutes. I put it in the truck. It had very little power. So I reported it to, it was practically a brand new truck. I reported it to New-Bright, and they sent me a new battery pack, which works perfectly. A little later on, I bought one of their 12.8 volt vehicles. It worked great with their 12.8 volt pack, and just out of curiosity, I tried to charge the 9.6 volt in the 12.8 volt pack. Now, I've discovered that it wouldn't take it because on the back of the 9.6 ones, it has this little notch preventing it from going in here. I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but basically it has that little notch. You can see that little notch, and that little notch fits into their 12.8 volt packs. It has a little groove here, so it can fit into that pack. So they don't want you mix and matching for whatever reason. So I don't have the pack that I experimented this on, but I actually shaved this off with a rotary tool, that notch totally off, and then it was able to fit in here, and it charged it up. And this light went off, indicating that it was fully charged. I popped it into the truck, and the truck was running just like new, and this battery pack was running just like new. So something's happening here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's overcharging it. I don't know why that worked or not. If anybody has any comments or thoughts or experience with this, let me know why that worked for me. So just to let you know, these packs seem to still be good. If they die, you know, and you're still under warranty, get a replacement. They'll send you a replacement. Then I would shave this off, pop it into this 12.8, and it fully charged it up and brought it back to life. You'll notice that on the 6.4 volt versions, they have the notch on the other side over here, because they don't want you putting it into their, you know, the 6.4 volt cars with a 9.6 volt battery, etc. To tell you the truth, I put this 9.6 volt in their 6 volt cars, and the performance is much improved. I put this 12.8 in their 9.6 cars, and the performance is much improved. You do have to watch the motor though. The motor may overheat on you, so keep an eye on that. You'll probably feel it or smell it or whatnot. Here we have a Tyco 7.2 volt flex pack nickel metal hydrate. It's from the Tyco Terrain Twister. So I picked the Tyco Terrain Twister up from a thrift shop. It didn't have the charger. So what I did was, to charge this battery up, I cut off the Tamiya connector from an old battery. Just cut that off, and then I taped it onto the two contacts here, black for negative and red for positive. I taped it on, then I connected it to a trickle charger that I had here, and it was able to charge it up. So I'm going to test that in my next video, actually, if it did take a charge and if it's working. So just another tip, if you come across the same situation, you don't have a charger for some kind of square battery packs that you find, and you have a nickel metal hydrate pack, you can charge up those New Bright nickel metal hydrates. Or with these lithium packs, you could probably connect it to a lithium LiPo charger as well, I'm guessing, as long as it's within that range. You see here, this is for 7.2 volt, and there's my tips for today. Actually, the funny thing, this says 7.2 volt, but I did charge up this 9.6 volt, so it is able to charge something that has a higher voltage. So here's the things that I discovered. Please comment with any experience that you have of your own. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.